Hello, welcome back to Northbridge for another episode of Let's Play SimCity 4, which is the definitive SimCity game, in case anybody forgot in the wake of all this madness about the SimCity social sequel that recently came out. Speaking of which, well, not speaking of that, but I only just noticed this building for the first time. Just a manufacturing, but I'll make that historical. Sure fits its space pretty nicely. Can't say I'm a massive fan of seasonal trees, but there are definitely at least a few of them in pretty much every city you see. Yeah, in case you can't tell, I'm already a little bit drunk. I've had about 3/4 or 4/5 of a 40, and I smoked a few blunts with friends. So yeah, nothing wrong with being drunk. It's just the end of my midterms week here at my university. I had a big test today. Finally finished that, so I'm celebrating a bit. Spring break is coming this next week. I'm leaving town before 8 a.m. tomorrow morning because we're going by car. Me and 3 other friends to Utah for some skiing. Yeah, I'm looking for these ramps. Actually, I don't want to do that. Yeah, so then after that, I'm going to Manhattan to visit a friend that goes to school there. Hit up the town. I'm 21 and that's possible. I'm from the West Coast too. Never spent too much time on the East. So looking forward to experiencing what's different for the first time since I was 13 or so. Yeah. So that's what's up with me. I know I haven't made too many videos recently. That's because, like I said, it's been my midterms week. And yeah, I probably will not be making videos every day again next week either. And I really am, not entirely happy about it. I was really glad I could keep up my everyday upload schedule for so long since I started this LP. But I want to enjoy my spring break, so I'm not going to be around my desktop computer. It would be really inconvenient to do any kind of uploads. So I think hopefully this is kind of an impromptu episode actually. I was planning on just making a post to my channel, but I decided against it. I placed those ramps too close. That's not going to work. Have to destroy everything. Yeah, so I was planning on making just a post, but I think I have just about enough time here to create a full actual episode. See if I can't maybe finish this 40 at the same time. Yeah. Old English, HG800. I don't know, I actually like the taste. It's my favorite 40. So I usually use the starterless version of these pieces, but this time I think I want the piece that does include a stud. See if this doesn't crash me or something. Oops. There we go. Yeah. So I'm a little bit worried. I'm gonna place Tram Avenue with one-way road puzzle pieces. A little bit worried that it's gonna crash my game, so I'm gonna try to build those off camera really quick. I'll be right back after either I succeed or I crash and have to rebuild everything again. Okay, I'm back on camera to admit defeat. I never mentioned it, but this entire episode was about extending the presence of these ramps to encompass an interchange with this Tram Avenue line that ran through here, but I just bulldozed it because although it is possible to create a ramp interchange with it using Project Symphony, although you have to use an overpass that does not match the current graphics and thus makes it visually a blight on your city. Well, turns out I didn't even have enough space for that. You need to leave 4 spaces before area where you can build your on and off ramps, because you also need a starter piece if you want to connect to the pieces that can connect to tram avenues. And that just, I didn't have room for it if I wanted to keep this interchange where it is. And I can't move the interchange without screwing up other things. So I decided to not worry about it. And I just bulldozed the tram line because almost nobody used it anyway. What? 24 people, 18 people. Anyway, I just noticed I forgot to do these ramps too. Looks like I have to bulldoze a road to get it to work though. No biggie. Oh no. There. No. That's bad news. Oof. There. You have to scroll through all these puzzle pieces again. What, the on version startless? That's right. Now let's go on to our ramps. That's right. No. There, I guess I gotta build everything while that road is already in place. Go up here. Oh, looks like day-night cycle got turned on again. Up to our transitions. Now, I've almost finished this 40 here. I was drinking a bit off camera. Not that you can tell when I'm drinking anyway, but that's the beautiful thing about drinking as you're making a YouTube commentary video, I suppose you could say. Let's put this ramp in place. And one thing about alcohol is it does make me a little bit more amenable to compromises than I quite often am. So I believe that I will make a compromise as far as this road corner goes, allowing it to become a diagonal in the hopes that that has a less less strenuous slope requirement. Took me a while to think of a word that would work there. Still don't think I found the one I was thinking of. It's the problem with the English language, you just have too many words. Let's great to have all kinds of possibilities for inflection of meaning by the choice of the vocabulary that you use. Oh, is this a problem? Uh-oh. That shit better not. You know what? We're gonna have to rebuild a lot of things in order to make sense in light of that change. So that's the way we'll do it. And we will have to scroll through these puzzle pieces again twice, just for this dumb mistake we made. Off. We want on. Dumbass. Yeah, we want off there, but we've got to build out this ground highway along the new slope first. There we go. And now we have to scroll through all those puzzle pieces again. I mean, I do understand. Oh! Oh! That's just wrong. Excuse me. I remember from my most recent episodes that I'm sick. Still am. Starter, that's correct. Now maybe we can finally build out these ramps the way we want. Yes. Man, that's quite a bit of work that I just didn't do in the earlier episodes. Now that we're here, I think we can... Ooh, that looks wrong. I believe we can safely add some new single-family homes to this area. Do not think that's right. Or that. Yeah, we want it like that. Alright. So, let's finish this goddamn avenue ramp. It used to be potentially a tram avenue ramp, but it's just not possible. No. Let's just build the shit that this episode was supposed to be about in the first place. Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use puzzle pieces here. But no worries. I'll be able to find them. Let's just get these transitions into place first. Oh, wrong space. Gonna have to scroll through all those again. That was fast that time. Wish I could be that accurate all the time. Excuse the sick coughing. It is sick, isn't it? Maybe we can build these puzzle pieces first, see if they even exist. An at-grade avenue MIS intersection plus intersection, as it seems to be signed here. Is to really not exist. Damn. Can I do it like that? No. No, 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 no. This ain't gonna work. Oh, I think I have an idea though. Yeah, I might just be wasting a ton of time on camera. But if I make... No, that's not what I meant to do. Yeah. Want to overlap that avenue space slightly. Still gonna take one tile more of space than it's the wrong puzzle piece. Still gonna take one tile more of puzzle space than it would be if I were using a ground highway and an avenue overpass. Now, I'm not sure that really makes sense. But it's better than taking 2 extra tiles. But this doesn't work. You can clearly see. So, I don't know. It's clearly ludicrous that I'm still on camera. So I should stop this recording now. Alright, well after tripping out for a minute, I figured out what I wanted to do with these exit ramps. And that accomplished, I think it's a good time to start worrying. Whoop, let me fix this really quick. That accomplished, I think it's a good time to replace those tram stops I so rudely destroyed with some bus stops. That would be nicely. Actually, I think I want it there, right at the edge of town. Let's replace our commercial lot. And another bus stop. Let's have it be an on-road transit style stop. Road top mass transit style stop. And where'd my avenue stops go? Seems like it goes straight from street stops to road stops to tram and road stops to rail over road, what? Rail over road stops to one-way stops. Oh, there it is. Why does it have a grass median? Not sure I understand this, but we will place it anyway. Yeah. No, that's not what we want. Nope. Let's do it like that. Anyway, with that, I think we've done plenty for one episode. And I will be, like I said, I'm going to be out of the game for this next week with my twin vacations, one after another. But after that, I'll be back in the game. Hopefully I'll figure some things out so that my ramps from now on can make a bit more sense in light of all the tram networks we're going to be facing down south. But, well, maybe not too. In any case, I'll be asking on the SimCity 4 devotion forums at some point. And I'll see you in another video in over a week. A little bit over a week.